It's all about that star power.
Stay tuned because you know Reese is going to have one of your favorite stars with him today.
Stay tuned.
That's right, man. We are back at it. Shout out to CMVA 107.5 up in Charlotte. Shout out to my boy Potty Ali with the game. Michigan, Miami, Indiana checking in. Of course, we live in ATL at Reese Radio Show, the Reese Show Live. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I told you guys I have some special guests coming Thursday. I do not want to disappoint y'all with lies, internet lies. I was telling the truth. I got my friends in the building, friends of the show, friends of the family, friends of the community. The beautiful ladies and owners of Zoet Beauty Supply are in the building. Y'all make some noise for them. Yes, Lord. I see you. What's up, ladies? How y'all doing? All right. I'm feeling good. It's always a pleasure to have y'all in the building.
Thank you.
Yep. So we met a few years back. I was like, wow, y'all really own a beauty supply store. Y'all really doing it, you know? Yes. And it was surprising to see people of color owning that type of business. I know we shop there a lot, but y'all really own it. So I wanted to give you guys props for that. And then we recently got together right after that, did turkey giveaways, sent people to your store for different things. And now you guys are expanding. So that's why we wanted to bring you back in and talk about it.
Yes,
all right?
Yes. We love it.
All right, cool. So let's go ahead and introduce you guys. We got Dana and Charis of Zoet Beauty Supply, and I want to know a couple things. We're gonna ask some questions. All right, we're just gonna talk a little bit. I know we know each other, but some people want to know who y'all are and what y'all doing, how y'all been doing. And now y'all been killing it with all these videos and the Instagram and the TikTok challenges and stuff. I really love that stuff. So y'all been having fun with it. But how did you guys meet?
So we're actually from the same hometown, Milledgeville. Actually, Charis is from.
Originally I'm from, born in Savannah, originally from Sparta, but I met Dana by way of Milledgeville, which is where we went to school together. So I've been knowing her for a while.
Okay. All right. I'm a big boy, you know, Savannah, and then you move up to Milledgeville. That's right by Macon, right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay,
yeah,
cool. That's what's up. So y'all just linked up and been locked in ever since?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, the first day y'all met, y'all was like, you know what, we gonna own a beauty supply store. Nah, that didn't happen like that.
Back then. I think I was mean back then. So.
Oh, gee, you was one of those, you was mean?
No, I wasn't that mean.
I don't believe it. What she mean? She was mean?
Friends of character. That's what I
You saw through it, though. You was like, nah, you gonna be my friend.
You can't get rid of me.
Right. Hey, I like it. Yeah. So you guys did you do any other businesses before you decided to go into this business?
Yeah, great question.
Yeah, so actually we started selling virgin hair back in 2017.
Okay.
Then we opened the beauty supply store in 2019. So, yes.
So virgin hair is a gateway drug into beauty supply ownership? Is that what happened?
Pretty much, yeah. But we wanted more.
Yeah. I like it. Right now with the owners of Zoet Beauty Supply, we live on Reese Show, Reese Radio. Shout out to CMVA 107.5. We're talking about their rise to fame, I'm gonna call it, because everybody knows you guys, especially in the area. When they talk about the store, what was the biggest surprise, like working together? The biggest surprise of working together in store ownership, like that brick and mortar. What was it for you guys?
Yeah. I would say it's one thing, to know someone and to develop a friendship, but we had to learn each other's strengths and weaknesses and learn how we can use those to pretty much be what you said, friends of the community, and utilize it to let them know, one, we're here, two, we're here for you, and then three, again, as we are learning ourselves, we're learning the demographic, just learning everything. So all of it was brand spanking new. And to your point, it's not that many of us in the business, so all this was definitely a learning curve. What would you say, friend?
Definitely a learning curve. We definitely have to work together.
Yeah.
We had to learn that business is business and friends is friends.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's a tough thing when you're doing business with friends or family. Like y'all know, Pops is my business partner. Sometimes, a lot of times, 99.9% of the time, we had to separate the two when we're talking business. Because you could mistakenly say something to your friend hurtfully in a business sense that you just mean to handle some business.
Right. Yeah. And we've learned to actually be open about if one of us said something that was wrong. So we'll say something, then next time we'll be like, hey, you want something to eat?
Oh, so it's like a marriage. Okay, I understand. I understand, man. I love talking to you guys because we get a little bit of insight on, your lives as business owners. You got people out there that aspire to be what you guys are. So we wanted to bring y'all on and talk about this type of stuff. What's another way that you guys kind of break the ice after an altercation or misunderstanding? Because you guys seem to be great friends, and I know that comes with different types of communication practice.
Jokes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
laughing joke.
Like
Oh,
for
okay.
everything, like even with business, even if we lost a whole bunch of money on something, we gotta laugh about it. Because if not, we just like
Yeah, you better laugh and
if it was
cry.
just me by myself, I think I would have been crying.
I got you. I got you. That makes sense though. You gotta be able to laugh at your pain so you can grow with it too. That's dope, man. We're talking to some wonderful business owners right now. So let's talk about some of the products you guys carry. What's some of the better selling products in the beauty supply business for you guys?
Yeah, we have some things that people probably wouldn't even think of, honestly. So, of course, we have chemicals and stuff for people that still wear relaxers or people that don't and have natural hair, braiding hair, wigs, things that are common. A lot of men are like, well, hey, what do you have anything for us? Well, yeah, we sell a whole lot of clippers and just sponges. Everyone wants a little bit of hair, or the fibers for men who don't have as much hair. Whatever the whatever the
I feel personally attacked right now. You know what? The interview is over. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we sell clothing and apparel, believe it or not. And because what's going on right now with the pandemic and everything, we sell a lot of PPE, so a lot of face shields and masks. We had sanitizer and things, and people didn't have it, so we were able to get that from our vendors. What else would you say?
And I would say we try to concentrate on getting things first. Like, for instance, one of the things that we just got in is the lock basin. So we've had quite a few people that have walked in the store looking for it, but no beauty supply store is carrying it right now.
Oh,
so we just got it in. Yeah, we got the lock detox for people to detox their locks.
Okay.
So we try to get stuff first because that's what it's all about in this industry.
I feel like y'all would be more connected to the people and community because these are places that you would shop or your friends may shop, and you understand what complaints may come from different products and what are the better products. Is that the case?
That's definitely the case. So speaking of which, I think one of the number one questions is, how do you guys stay on top, or how do you stay competitive knowing what's going on, from people that are not in our race or people that are, whatever the case may be.
Right.
And so not just like she said, getting things first, but just being knowledgeable about the products and being able to help the market. The other people, they don't know what we need, for real. And they definitely don't know how to recommend what's best. They're not trying the products like we are a lot of times, or giving it to the stylists in the community. We're working with the people that are, braiding your hair, locking your hair, cutting your hair. So yes, we do know what works.
Yeah, because even when we did the turkey giveaway at you guys' shop, you like, let's walk down to the barbershop and talk to them. So you guys have those direct lines of communication.
Yes.
And just like you said, they may not know about us. We wouldn't know about them for their products. So that makes total sense.
Right.
That makes total sense. I love that, man. With the owners of Zoet Beauty Supply. And I see you guys are adding on, branching on, adding additional services.
Yeah.
What made y'all get into that? Besides, income, but I know making the most sense of the space. Talk about some of the additional services you guys have added on lately.
Absolutely. So part of it. So we're actually still in the market for some of that, but some of the things we offer, such as renting the area and space for the Barbie box, and that's actually one of
Tell me about the Barbie box. I couldn't get my daughter out of it. It's y'all's fault.
That was the goal.
That was right.
See, y'all set me up.
Yeah. So we wanted to let people know that it's not just about buying the products and stuff. And speaking of giving back to the community, we want to make a great impression on the young people. I mean, older people too can come in the Barbie box, but we noticed a lot of younger people are really attracted to the Barbie box, and letting them know that they are the Barbies. You are the Barbie. We wanted to uplift, to encourage, and just have something fun for them to come in and do. So it's not all about purchasing every time. People come in all the time just to take a pic in the box, and that's what we want them to do. Know that we're here. Know that it's from us, not for us to get the highlight, but that you can be, an entrepreneur too. You can create environments like this for your people as well. It doesn't always have to be some big wig company or someone, again, that doesn't even look like us.
Yeah, it seems like y'all create an experience.
Yeah.
When people go in there, it's like, oh man, I get to go in this box. I can go in the back and maybe get something different, different type of thing actually done. And then when y'all are there, or the people that you have working there, knowledgeable of the products, they understand what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's dope. That's super dope. And then on top of all of that, what made y'all start doing all these TikToks and challenges and stuff? I seen you popping up from under the counters and all this type of stuff. Sheesh, talk to me about that. Did y'all get together? It was like, you know what, we just gonna hit this thing head on, or did it just something y'all just started doing and it started catching on?
Well, it comes from, I guess, when people see us together, like when we're together, it's like a dynamite. I don't know. People,
The dynamic duo, absolutely.
So people always say, y'all should, like, people always tell us that we should get a show and all this other stuff. So I guess we just started doing TikToks from there, and then it kind of just went from there with it.
You just wanted to give people, basically what she said, give people more of us because they want to know who's behind, hey, these two young, black girls open the beat. But who are they? Pretty much what you said in the beginning. Who are they? What do you guys really do? What does it look like when you're not talking about products? And, and it's not all about that. To her point, we wouldn't have been able to do basically the majority of what we did without having fun because that's what it's all about, having fun and being open and transparent to everybody. So it's just part of us having fun and getting through the day.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. You gotta have fun with
every
it.
day, but I mean, we just don't get it on camera. We don't get on camera.
We need the behind the scenes camera at the store. Somebody go insert and put that in right now. And VH1 called them. They need a show. All right, we're not playing with this no more. Somebody, HGTV, somebody. All right. I've seen pop-up shops at y'all space too. Tell me about some like how you get involved with pop-up shops, or is that something that's lucrative? It makes sense for you guys?
So actually our pop-up shops aren't for a charge. So pop-up shops for us is actually part of how we connect with the community and local vendors who have their own product who want to get in our store.
Okay.
So the first thing we do is that we have them to come and do a pop-up shop, no charge to them, for us to be able to gauge if their product is a good fit for our store, depending on how the community responds to it.
Gotcha.
So that's what the pop-up shops are for. But then also too, it brings awareness to their brand, and it's something else for the community to come and see and explore. Because people love pop-up shops, especially when it's homemade products, vegan products, natural products, all of that type of stuff people love. So when we bring that to the community, people, show up, we go live, and then people actually go back and buy it. 2 weeks later, somebody come in, hey, y'all remember that? Where can I get in contact with them? So it's just for their awareness and our awareness as well. But that's the gateway for us, for them to be able to get in our store.
Got you. So that's like the interim right there. All right. So those that have been asking me, ask them this. That's how you do it. Go in there, try to get you a pop-up shop, and then it'll go from there. And I don't have to do any more on y'all from there. All right. And it's advantageous too for that person to promote, and it helps you guys by bringing a different type of customer maybe, and then it really helps them for them to have a physical place to have their products.
Yes.
All right. How do you guys choose your products? Test them out, or what is it mostly? I know from the pop-ups, obviously, but how do you get the other stuff? It's something you like, girl, I like this ponytail. I'm finna put it in the store. How that work? How does that work?
So at this current time, we're not searching. We're blessed to be able to have so many people that are actually reaching out to us. And so it's always hard. We really want to help everybody, to be honest, but we can't. So obviously we try to see who's already, actively engaging pretty much with you said with their customer base, if it's a great fit for our customer base, and then we'll see, how the people in the community respond. Because guess what? Just because it isn't necessarily a great fit for our store or our community doesn't mean it's not a great product. But we have to see what people are purchasing in our community. So we really let the community choose. Okay. If they're giving good feedback, then we say, hey, looks like it's gonna be a great fit, and we go from there.
That's great. It's just like in music, letting the audience choose a single, and then of course they're gonna like it. They're gonna keep listening to it. That's dope. You guys have great business practices. Talk about community involvement. Obviously, you got the Barbie box. You let the kids come in. They feeling like they're part of the situation. I know my daughters did, so they really loved it. But you guys also are able to do so many things. I know you connected with different people. Community. Shout out to Erica Thomas. We did the turkey giveaway down there, like I said, and some different other things. What makes you guys want to keep doing community stuff?
It's just for giving back. Like, there's no point of being a business in the community where the people actually come to you and you don't give back to them.
Go ahead and preach. Now I'm gonna hit the hype bell. That's what I'm talking about. Preach. Now I've been waiting to hit that hype bell all day. I missed it a couple times, but I got it this time. Right. Yep.
So, even with us giving back to the community, even inside of the store with purchasing, we give back. For every $75 that somebody spends, we give them back $5 to spend in the store.
Gee, let me go ahead and hit it again. All right.
Hey, let me come up with another one.
All right. I know where I'm getting my clippers from next time. I definitely can't use the weave or nothing.
Unless you want a man weave.
Right, now I'm okay. I saw that. And no offense to any fellas getting the lace fronts and all of that stuff in the built-in waves, but it's just not for me. All right. I seen one dude with a little perm in his beard. He had like the little waves. I was like, more power to you, brother. He hit sugar daddy level 37 with that one. I can't do it. I'm not as vested, but yeah, I got you though. But no, that's really cool to have that give back to even just the customer too and the local. So congratulations to y'all for everything like that. What would you recommend to yourselves, like before you open up for that first day? If y'all could go back and talk to both of you guys, what would you say to yourselves?
what we would. Well, I know what I would do different because we were thinking about it, and we learned that from day one. We were thinking about it. Oh, let's just pop up and open, but we learned that no, you need to advertise. As soon as you sign a lease for a spot, you need to start advertising. Coming soon, coming. This coming soon.
Building
Instagram
up
coming.
the
Yeah. We didn't do it that way. Luckily, we had some posts to go viral like that same day, and I think the day before. So that brought a lot of traffic. But
what was it? I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you off on purpose. What was the cause of the viral? Seeing who owned it, or
it was from somebody else actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it was from a couple different other people posting us that went viral on Twitter and Nextdoor and Facebook, Instagram.
Nice.
So other people created that hype for us once they found out.
Yeah, I know I did. As soon as I found out it was a black-owned beauty supply store, and then y'all look like how I would love my daughters to look. Not just women doing business, and being serious about themselves, but having fun. I was like, I need to promote this. I want people to see this, So I definitely understand that. So that's dope. That's dope. What would you do?
Yeah, so great question. Outside of advertising and promoting, I think we're doing it now, but I would have already gotten out there and done a lot of more, foot on the street work. I think the number one thing that we hear right now is, we would have come, we just didn't know. So we didn't know you guys were here. And so outside of physically advertising, I think she was mentioning social media and whatever, I would get out there, literally and shake some hands and go to some more, events. Even if we're not partnering with you in an event, if you're doing a turkey giveaway somewhere else, get out there and just be seen. So I think that's part of it.
We actually did do that. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Because I was out there with the flyers and stuff,
Yeah.
so that made sense. So do you see just as important as it is to do social media marketing, to do face to face as well?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Especially in our industry for sure. Definitely get out there and be seen. People want to know you're not just a stick figure or someone that's, you didn't make this up. That they're real people and, they identify with everyone and, they're really out here to help. They like to see us clowning and joking and having fun, and that draws people back in. So now you're not a one-time customer, you're a repeat customer. You really enjoy the experience with Dana and I.
And we love our customers too. We have some hilarious customers.
Oh, yeah.
I believe it. People are funny, so I believe it.
Yeah.
I like it. I did hear you guys talk kind of off camera about all the black-owned beauty supplies. People like kind of knowing each other. I know Rare Billions was up here, and she was like, "Oh, I know them." So it's dope to see how you guys all do the same business, but you understand it's enough in the pot for everybody to win.
Yeah.
So that's dope. I want to hit the hype bell for that. Y'all doing y'all thing. Women know how to do it right. Fellas, we got to get it together out here, all right? All right, let's go ahead and go into our quick questions, all right? And some of this is coming from me just knowing y'all a little personal and knowing y'all. Don't be cheating and looking at the stuff, Dana.
Anyway.
She's trying to look at the screen.
I can't see
She
that far.
cheating. Friend cheating. All right. So I know you guys are like, y'all do your thing on social media, okay? So what is y'all's favorite ratchet song? Like the song that you just, your guilty pleasure song. You be like, I know I shouldn't be singing this hard in the house.
Let's see.
Oh, she got a playlist. Okay.
Look, which one will be appropriate? Let me see who I'm watching. Fred, you go first while I come on with
Let
my
me
help.
see. You really give me my hits,
Yeah, because you don't be
Oh, so
knowing.
you the DJ, okay?
Yeah,
you the
I
rapper,
be-
she
I
the
come
DJ. I
right.
see it. I got
Dana,
it. Right.
what you call it, friend? Dana, look, I can't tell it.
I can't say it, but I have a drop. That
Okay.
I haven't
Okay.
recorded
I
yet.
got you.
But it says Dana Levita.
Oh, we could figure that out here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It probably sound a little bit like Drummer Boy drop. Drummer, I need you. We got to put together this Zoet Beauty Supply drop. All right.
I would probably say Throat Baby.
Okay. Hey, man, listen, it's a hit song. You know what? It's a hit song. It's about self-care. I'm joking. If anybody's mom is watching, it's about self-care. Okay. All right. So
It's about your sore throat.
right there we go. It's COVID going around, so got to make sure you're all right. Let's skip next question number 2. Favorite product in the store. What's your favorite product in y'all store right now? So I'm sure it changes.
Yeah, so well, it depends on the category. Of course, clothes would be for me, but my favorite hair product would probably be the old tested, trial and true, natural Eco Styler gel, the green one.
The green with the green top.
The olive oil.
You know how many of those I have rolling around my house? Let me talk to y'all real quick because I'm personally having an issue with that Eco gel. I got 4 daughters that use this, and I got a can in every car that I have, every work vehicle, every room in the house. I might get up to get something out the refrigerator. I pull out a can of Eco Gel. It's y'all's fault. Thanks, ladies. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
All right.
And for me, I would say wigs. I don't wear them all the time, but it's definitely a new personality. And speaking of, I
Hello.
wear,
So you code switch as soon as you put the wig on. It's a
You
new
know,
person.
I'm like, who is she? She's Charis
Charas.
when she put on some wigs.
Listen,
Right.
kid.
And then some days she cha-cha. This is all different.
Yes. So I would definitely say the wigs. They even made a video, speaking of videos and TikToks, on that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's on our page as well.
Right.
So I would say wigs. Even with our customers, they like to have fun with the wigs. We had one customer, we can't say who, disclaimer, but she was shopping for new wigs to catch her husband, guys. So it turned into a good day.
Wow. So there's an end up being on cheaters. Okay.
Yes.
Fellas, see, that's a lesson for you. You see her with a bunch of wigs, don't cheat. Just
Right.
save yourself a headache. She's 10 different people in these streets.
Yeah.
All right? All right, man. So I appreciate that. So what is y'all's favorite vacation spot? Because I always see y'all with these beach toes in the sand pictures. Talk to me, ladies.
Good one.
I would say even though it's close for me, but just because it's close and quick, Miami.
Okay.
Because
I ain't
it's
mad
just
at
something you
that.
can just jump on and go like at last
Yeah.
minute.
You still get that beach experience without having to travel 15 hours on the plane. I got you.
That's true. Yeah, that's a quick and easy one. I would say Miami or somewhere off the coast is quick. My absolute favorite spot is Amsterdam, but
Okay.
that's a whole nother story.
See, that's a
Part-
different
part
interview.
two, part
That's
two,
a
part
different
two.
interview. All right.
Yeah.
CBD stuff coming soon in the store. No, I'm just kidding. All right. What's your favorite meal or restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was waiting for Dana to say Barbara Bistro, which is where I live.
That's your spot.
I like Barbara Bistro too.
Yeah, I follow you on Instagram. I see that. Oh, you rich. Okay.
Yeah, I like Barbara Bistro. As far as breakfast spots, actually, one of our friends actually owned this spot, Breakfast at Barney's.
Okay.
Shout out to Dr. Sanford. That place for breakfast and for lunch. I probably have to say, and I don't go there often. I think favorite restaurants you don't go there often because it builds up the hype. But I've been in love with Busy Bee ever since I was in college.
I like Busy Bee too. Yeah. So that's dope. Okay, I'm gonna have to try breakfast. I like breakfast. I'm gonna have to try breakfast. at
Definitely.
Barney's. Yeah. What you got?
Breakfast at Barney's is another one. You took one of mine. The other one I would say, I love even the small shops and specialty like services. Like Chef Nikki is another customer of ours, and she
Yeah.
offers plates. She's right there in the area. For those of you guys who live here, just look her up. Chef Nikki is on Instagram, and she makes phenomenal. I don't know everything: lobster, mac and cheese. I'm really picky about mac and cheese.
Now you
Macaroni
just
and
made me hungry
cheese,
to my lobster, mac and cheese, all
everything,
type of
seafood rice, like all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So that's another one. Check out Chef Nikki.
stuff. Okay. And the last question on the Fast Five: where do you see Zoet Beauty in 3 years?
In 3 years,
3 years.
multiple stores.
Yeah, definitely multiple stores.
Multiple stores.
I would say we have a few more things we want to expand and do. So a lot of people ask us, well, hey, what do I need to do to get my own, beauty supply store? So
Tutorials coming.
Yeah,
Okay.
so definitely tutorials, definitely a full program is what we want to offer. So we're working on it to make sure that we do it right. So there's some out there already.
Okay,
But we want to
so-
make sure we do it right.
I need to hook y'all up with Dennis, so he's
Yeah.
doing franchising. Have you
Ah.
put together a franchise situation?
Okay.
So we can have Zoet Beauty Miami. Get ready. So now y'all can
Yeah,
go
there
work
we go.
and play. See what I
Yeah.
did for you? There's no charge for that. All right. Thank you, ladies, for coming through me at this hype bell again. For y'all coming and chopping up with me and doing so many great things in the community and in the business world too. You guys are an inspiration to so many, including my children and all the people within our community. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
All right, listen, man, we about to get back into this mix with my dog, DJ OS. Before I do that, let me hit you with this Reese's Piece of Mind for today. And this is something that hits home for a lot of people. The best of us are those who are best to our families. And family does not mean relatives. You can take it from these two ladies sitting to the left of me right now. They aren't related, but they are family. And just because somebody's blood doesn't make them family. So the best of us are the best to our families. Y'all keep that in mind on your daily moves. We're going to get into this mix right now. But first, we're going to kick it off with a little bit of country with our homie Iceberg right here on Reese Radio.
Shake loose one time.